Cassie, you're keeping an eye on storms, though, and we can kind of see some clouds behind us in our Denton Tower cam behind us right now.
Yeah, some of the clouds are building in from the north. We do have showers and storms that are coming in out of Oklahoma right now. So they're south of the Red River. No currently severe storms, so that's good news. But here in the Metroplex, it's quiet. We do have more of a partly cloudy sky. Temperatures are in the low 70s. It's pretty nice outside right now. We've got a southeast wind only at 6 miles an hour. We currently do have the rain and the storms. Temperatures have fallen down into the mid 60s this morning, but we're at 70 degrees right now in Decatur, 74 in downtown Dallas, 71 in Terrell, and 70 degrees right now in Waxahachie. So looking at satellite and radar, here come the thunderstorms out of Oklahoma. They continue to drop to the south and southeast, roughly at about 30 to 35 miles an hour. It's a pretty strong storm right now over Sherman. That is headed towards Whitewright and eventually will be making its way into McKinney. It does have quite a bit of heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning as well. So it's going to be pretty loud as it continues to drop to the south and east. We're watching these showers around Bowie. Those are now starting to strengthen a little bit because now they've got a little bit of lightning. Also watching some showers and storms just south and east Wichita Falls. That's also going to continue to move to the south and east. So again, Sherman, you're seeing the thunderstorms right now, currently not severe, but it looks like it is becoming a little bit more strong as it moves towards Anna and again, eventually McKinney. So looking at our storm strength product, you can tell that, yeah, it's starting to strengthen a little bit just south of Sherman along Highway 75. So as it moves into Anna, wouldn't be surprised. You're certainly going to get the heavy rainfall, maybe some lightning as well, but the possibility of some very small hail. That's also going to be in the forecast for you this morning. This is going to be our timecast at 9 o'clock this morning, and it does bring those thunderstorms south into the Metroplex between about 9 to 10 o'clock this morning. Now, about noon, most of us will be dry, but we will still have some isolated showers, maybe some storms around just to our east. Most of the afternoon does look dry for us, but then late this afternoon into early evening, this is going to be 6 o'clock. A lot of the data is starting to refire those rain and storms, mainly just to our south and west, and some of these could become strong to severe, and we're talking quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60. Notice this one storm south of Fort Worth, more so in between Cleburne and Waxahachie. We're going to be watching those as those continue to drift off to the east, and then overnight tonight, we're looking fairly quiet. Can't rule out maybe an isolated shower, but then as we get into tomorrow morning, there will be a very low chance of rain. By tomorrow evening, we're looking pretty quiet, but you can see the rain out to the west. I think it stays west until we get to Tuesday. So for this afternoon and evening, we have added the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex to that threat of seeing quarter-size hail and wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. But I think that threat will be higher south of the Metroplex. For the Metroplex to see severe weather, I think that chance is going to be fairly low today. That's not necessarily going to be the case on Tuesday. There's going to be a higher coverage of rain and storms. But right now, that slight risk is going to be just to the northwest. Technically, it does include Fort Worth, but Dallas, we're just going to be in that marginal risk of seeing severe storms that day. So for today, partly cloudy, temperatures still make it into the upper 80s. A few storms are a possibility. Overnight tonight, staying partly cloudy. Isolated showers are a possibility. That coverage stays very low, with temperatures dropping down into the upper 60s. So looking at your 14-day forecast, we are going to keep that chance of rain and storms in the forecast for the next several days. That doesn't mean it's going to be a washout every day by any means, but there is going to be a nearly daily chance. Looking at the second half of that 14-day, it does look warm, but it also looks drier. Matt, back to you.